I'm Nick Pawson for News 24 Live, and a happy 2015 to you. I'm joined in studio by Aussie duo Sun City, who came out for the Electric Vines Music Festival. Of course, not to be confused with our iconic Sun City in the Northwest Province. Guys, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
What brought you out to South Africa?
We were invited out to play at Electric Vines over New Year's Eve. So it was all a bit of a very quick whirlwind getting out here, and it's a 2-day music festival out in Robertson Valley, which would be a wine region. We'd never been there before. We were invited to come out and do the midnight set. Yeah, like the countdown. Yeah, okay. over midnight, which was really cool. It was a really special way to bring in the new year.
Okay, your first time in SA. I mean, at least as an act.
Yeah. Performing. It's been amazing. Just if you've ever been to Robertson Valley, it's probably the most beautiful place on earth that we've ever seen. So yeah, definitely the right place for a New Year's Eve music festival.
Okay, you guys are from Perth. What is the? I've just like we were saying before the interview. I've just spent Christmas in Melbourne. The music scene in Melbourne is pretty special. What's the Perth music scene like in comparison?
Oh, it's not as big as Melbourne. Obviously, Melbourne's 3-4 times the size of Perth. But no, it's booming. It's up and coming now.
Heaps of up and coming.
So many new good bands and
new labels and
yeah. Everyone's doing really well, and it's a pretty tight group of people in Perth.
Yeah, really supportive of each other, and a lot of artists really work together. A lot of guys are good friends and good mates and that sort of thing, and have been gigging together for years and that sort of thing. So
it's good to see everyone grow. That's one of the good things.
Definitely.
Now, the name Sun City, I mentioned in my intro. I mean, Sun City for South Africans is it's like our it's the African Las Vegas.
Yeah.
How did you guys get the name? I'm assuming because you also come from a really sunny part of the world.
Well,
yeah. Pretty much.
That's we didn't know that there was a place called Sun City here, and I think that's probably helped us a little bit. It's been to our benefit just by pure luck. Where we're from, it's amazing climate, kind of like summer in Cape Town, and we spend a lot of time outdoors. We surf, and just it's a very conducive to our Australian way of life, I suppose you'd say. I mean, for us, we called it Sun City because we were making happy, upbeat dance music, and it all kind of fit at the time. And it wasn't until about maybe a year after we started that we were told that there's a place in South Africa called Sun City, and since our online presence has grown, or social media rather, we get emails every now and again from people thinking that we're the hotel, so we have a bit of fun with that.
So you haven't been to Sun City since you've been out here? Do you plan to go there?
Who knows?
It would be cool. We've heard it's a pretty special place. It was a sweet wave pool.
Yeah, that'll be sweet to check out.
Yeah, we might get in a bit of trouble for saying this in this interview, but there's been a few instances where we've told guests who've emailed us that they need to take their dirty linen with them to reception when they check out. We've kind of had a little bit of fun with it and taken some screenshots and that sort of thing. We've never been out there.
Okay. Tell us a bit more about the Electric Vines Festival. I believe it's the first one, the inaugural. I mean, do you plan on coming out here for more gigs? I mean, what kind of an impression has it made on you guys?
Yeah, man. Well, if we're asked to come back, we'll definitely come back and give it another go. The festival itself was awesome, hey? Just, we flew in on the first day.
The first night,
and just, it was night time by the time we got there, so it was just to see everyone just pumping, and just for a first time festival, sorry. Yeah. It's just
it was awesome vibe. I mean, I think there's a lot of cultural similarities with punters here that there are back home. People are out to have a really good time. They're really relaxed, and I mean, certainly being outdoors in a beautiful place, it was awesome. The sun was out. I couldn't think of a better place for a festival, and the vibe was on par if not better than what we get back home. So it was really, really cool to see that.
Yeah.